Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it short and sweet. It's like about a little over 10:30. We started at 7. We've been here over 3 hours, but you have to wake up now. You know why? Because it's the time in which the point in which you work beyond your tiredness is when you're gonna become successful. So I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I'm currently a freshman and undergraduate at Rutgers Business School. I'm studying finance, and throughout my whole life, I was driven by that school mentality, particularly the high school mentality. That, you know, if you do good in school, get good grades, you're gonna get into a good college. You get into a good college, you're gonna get the job of your choice, with good benefits, good pension, 401k, whatever. I told myself, this is the mediocre way of doing it. This is the mediocre way of living life. There's a better life. You know what it's called? The one life.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly, the one life. Now, Victor introduced me to the company about 6 months ago, and I was skeptical. What changed actually my perspective is when he took me out to the New York conference. I drove to his house, got on the bus, we went to New York, and you know, I saw all these guys there, and I was just blown away. My skepticism was shattered. I was such a skeptic that if you told me that this wall was white, I'd say no, prove it to me, this wall is black.
Hey.
That's how much of a skeptic I was. But I did my research. I studied your videos, other people like Todd Falcone, Jim Rohn, Robert Kiyosaki, you name it. And I know you guys know those guys, right? Robert Kiyosaki?
That's right.
That's right. The one thing I learned from Robert is that the reason why people struggle financially is because they spent years in school but learn nothing about money. So the result is that people learn to work for money but never learn to have money work for them. And with Wake Up Now, money is going to work for you. Last year in the summer, I actually had the wonderful opportunity of being a paid intern at JP Morgan. I was in Wall Street, and I was learning all about the stock market, bonds, you name it. If it was business, it was for me. But these guys were in corporate America, and they were still abiding to the man. They were still abiding to the man. They were getting paid, but they weren't getting paid. They weren't free. It was a rat race, and I wanted to get out of this race. Like I said before, you don't want to live the mediocre lifestyle. You don't want to live that life. What do you want to live?
One life.
One life, exactly. So I just want to thank everybody for being here. Omar, definitely. I'm glad I introduced you to the company.